Minutes ago, the sun is back out, and we are looking forward to this one. That ball is still in, so Jaguars right now able to hold on as they try to get possession. It was a big day yesterday for the Jaguars. They won 6-0 in the semifinal game. I'll give you the starters for both teams here as we get going on this Sunday afternoon in Saginaw, Michigan. This one's going to go into the box. And the goalkeeper there will have to play it. JC Maida trying to make his way through, back the other direction now. Gail Medrano, he can't find room to get in on goal.
Troy, do him. Come on, Troy.
Nice cutback move here, and just missing in the center. Nationals Union again in that blue jersey with the red shorts, red socks. Their starters: Troy Alos, Mateo Coletta, Evan Combs, Solomon Gambone, Jack Hotz, Nico Lugerai, JC Maida, Garrett Pouchet, Sabby Roy, Adam Smolchich, and the goalkeeper is Carlito Salen. For Michigan Jaguars, they're in that white uniform with white shorts and green stripe. Number 11 here, Gail Medrano, trying to carry it in. And it's going to earn a corner kick for Michigan Jaguars. Their other starters today: Braden Backus, Alex Ballon, Ali Hamoud, Noah Karfus, Caden Maurer, Gavin McBride, Diego Ramirez, Nino Shembri, Karen Vartanian, and Travis Zalehi. Here's a corner sent into the box and cleared away. The starting keeper is Gavin Coates. He's on the far end in the yellow. Nationals Union keeper Carlito Salen. We'll play two 35-minute halves in this game. And if we're still tied, if we're tied after that, 2 overtime periods, and then, if necessary, penalty kicks. The overtimes would be 10 minutes each, and you'd play 2 of them. So here comes Nationals Union. Maida in the middle, trying to feed it back as it poked away. And now a long ball down for Medrano. Medrano looking for the steal there, couldn't quite come up with it. And now,
Easy.
here's an opportunity for Nationals Union.
Hey, you're not
That was Hotz with a cutback.
good.
Gambone in the center.
Go ahead, do it now, Seth.
That was
Come on, Troy.
Sebi Roy playing that ahead. Cleared back. Head on it there at near midfield. But Nationals Union able to come away with it. Or Michigan Jaguars, rather, coming away with it. That's Gavin McBride. Cut off on the turn. But he's going to get it back for a run through the middle. For a shot wide to the right flank. Couldn't tell if that was a shot or a pass attempt out there to the right side.
You don't have to hang out there. You go. Use it.
Dan Trosper, the head coach for Michigan Jaguars. He's actually got another Michigan Jaguars team playing on the field behind him. He's kind of going to be going back and forth between the two games. And Richard Ludwig, the head coach for Nationals Union. It's going to be a turnover right in the middle of the field. Medrano. And a nice slide tackle. Got that ball away from Medrano. That was good work there from Evan Combs. Michigan Jaguars will throw in. Made able to turn it on, but it'll be kept in. And now in the middle, here's a cross, cleared out. Nice little toe flick there from McBride. McBride has it back again. Bumps off a defender. McBride tries to take on two, can't win it. Here comes Sebi Roy. Roy plays it all the way through, looking for his teammate, and the goalkeeper able to slide up there and corral it. So Gavin Coate covers that one up. No pun intended. Nice battle for the possession at midfield. Here's Maida. Maida trying to run through. That is smashed out of there by big number 18, Travis Zalehi. Now it's the Jaguars' turn to try to attack with Medrano. He loses it. And Nationals Union content to send it back down the other end of the field. Coate will play it from there.
Keep it. Hey, easy.
Zalehi shoots it forward, but too far. Out of the reach of either Alex Ballon or Caden Maurer. For substitution, J.C. Maida will come out. Russell Hickey is in. This ball sent through the middle is intercepted. Here come the Jaguars trying to build up the left side. Backus. McBride. Now they're going to work it all the way over to the right for Maurer. It's a one-on-one battle over there. Maurer unable to force the corner, but does get the throw in. Throw-in comes back to Ramirez. Zalehi sent it in low, and it's cleared out easily. And a good job by Karfus in the back to get ahead on it. And then McBride will come back to help clean it up to the Zalehi. Out of the reach of Maurer. And we're going to have a sub for Nationals Union. Brady Fonstock coming in. Here's Gambone. Solomon Gambone gives off in the middle to Sebi Roy.
Get out of the way.
Back it goes to Alos. And now a turnover. Alos has it again. He's going to try to play it ahead. Mauer able to intercept. Ballon. Back in the middle. McBride will pick it up there. McBride to Mauer, who's able to save it along the sideline, but missed the playthrough there. Turned back to Gambone, who spins and gets a nice pass away. Here's Hickey. Back to Gambone, long pass down the middle. Nobody there for Nationals Union. And Coate easily covers and throws it out to the side. Comes the Jaguars. They miss on Medrano. Back the other way, Hickey is there, but he can't get to it. Headed down but not held, and now there is a whistle. And now Fonstock will come in the game. Replacing Jack Hotz. Free kick. Got near the edge of the box, but is cleared out. Here comes Medrano. Medrano on the run. Medrano still has it. Medrano's going to send it through. It is onside and sliding in to get it as the goalkeeper. Salen had to come up and take that chance away from the Jaguars. Throw in. Gets past McBride. Banged along the right side there. Hickey's going to try to chase it down. It'll be turned all the way back to the goalkeeper, Coate. Coate will play it to the middle to Zalehi. Now Zalehi curls one forward. A race for the ball. Nationals Union couldn't quite win it. Now off the turnover. Here they come. Here's a ball sent towards the far post. It's going to be out of everybody's reach, though. That was Lugerai trying to come in on the back post. Quickly, here come the Jaguars. Medrano trying to run up the left side. Medrano beats Gambone. Medrano still has it. Crosses with the left foot. And a good clear. The last line of defense. Some help there from Luke Izzo. That cleared the ball out of play. It's going to be a corner kick opportunity here. Gavin McBride will go take it for the Michigan Jaguars. They'll make a couple of substitutions now as well. Ali Hamoud comes in. Here's the corner, driven in. Nationals Union able to head it out. It's loose though, and then fired back through, and they will be able to save it in front of the end line. Long play ahead, knocked down there. Collected by Julian Quick. Steal in the middle here. This is Alos. Trying to play a little give and go. Able to keep it to Roy. Back to Alos. Alos. Too far on the run out. Zalehi knocked it away. And here's Gambone with a long drive trying to get behind the defense. Zalehi, it's a big target back there. Gambone with a header. Oh, nice little one touch there. They can't get past the Nationals Union defense. No real great chances on either side yet. 15 minutes in. Medrano trying to hustle back. In the middle, Roy. Roy able to beat his defender. Slide it to his left. Alos up the sideline. Now it's going to come back. Near turnover, some traffic there. And now Jaguars have a chance. Lawn in the middle. Missed a target. Here's Zalehi. Towed down by Roy over to Alos. Alos in the middle. Just missed a connection there. He was trying to find Tyler Levely. Here's Medrano with a nice little flick. Oh, they tried to sneak through there with Ballon. It was cut off by Nationals Union. Zalehi long ahead and just headed out of play. That was Pouchet. JC Maida getting set to come back in. Going to be a corner kick opportunity here for the Jaguars. McBride will be the one to take it. Drives it in low, it's headed, and what a save! A fantastic stop from Carlito Salen. Keeps it scoreless. I believe it was Medrano who got the head on it. But a big time stop there. They've got Zalehi down there, the big guy, acting as a screen right now along the goal line, making it hard for the keeper to see. It's McBride again, driving it in, and it is tapped by the keeper Salen towards the corner. One back there by the Jaguars, but good defense. Hickey able to turn it, and Russell Hickey tripped up, and off the foul, it'll be the ball for Nationals Union. Here's Sebi Roy pulling it in, working against Medrano. Back to Gambone. Gambone's going to try to switch it out left. Oh, and unable to connect on that pass. Just looking for Fonstock. Now the throw ahead, Fonstock with a head on it. Comes right back to Alos. Zalehi now. This ball caroms out of play along the left sideline. White ball on the throw in. McBride has it in midfield, going to spin it all the way back to Karfus. Now Zalehi. Medrano was the midfield target there, but couldn't connect. This is Ballon. Over to Medrano. Up the left wing now. Schembri. His cross into the middle is going to be taken by the keeper, Salen. Salen will hold it from there. And now swing it out right side. Hickey. Trying to play a little give and go over there with Mateo Coletta. Now it's out of play off of Nationals Union. They want to get subs, and they will. Luke Izzo is coming back on, along with Jack Hotz. Iku Aki is getting ready to come in for the Jaguars. Throw into McBride. Tapped right back on the side and now into the middle. And it's turned over. Here's Maida to Gambone. Gambone back to the outside. And it is going to be saved in play. And now turned over, a steal. Ballon on a cutback. Tried to leave it for his teammate. Stolen there by Nationals Union. Roy lobbing it ahead, deflected off of the defender. It's going to be a throw-in. Now Aki will be able to check in. He'll come on for McBride. Here's Gambone. Gambone turns, looking for Roy. Roy's going to pick it up. Runs into traffic with Aki. Ahead to Ballon. Ballon over from Medrano. Nice left foot pass through. This is going to get into the box and force Salen to come up and play it. Salen with a quick outlet to Coletta. Stolen. Here's a cross. Looking for Ballon. It nearly got through to him. He'll have to chase it to the corner of the box and save it. Ballon still fighting for it. Has it with the left foot into the middle. Deflected. Now Medrano, a turnaround little dribbling shot that goes wide. That shot found its way through. It didn't have a whole lot on it. And it bounds wide of the goal. Still scoreless. Past the halfway point of the first half. Neither side's really had one really good chance. A great save on a header off a corner made down there by Salen. Here comes Nationals Union. They try to spread it wide. Cutting it back in. Izzo to Gambone. Gambone has his pocket picked. But miscommunication, and they give it right back. Back to Izzo. Izzo stops. Centers it. That was to Hotz. Back for Izzo. It's knocked out of play. Hamoud just knocking it out. Nationals Union with possession for the throw-in. Hotz couldn't quite do what he wanted with it. Now Hamoud sends it the other way, looking for Ballon. Turnover, Nationals Union. Maida, quick touch for Roy. It's going to be Hickey who brings it in. And then Hickey has it stripped. Collision near midfield and a turnover. And laying the pass up too far off the right sideline that time. That was Evan Combs. Substitution again. '25th minute, opening half.
Center target.
Here's Gambone in the center. Gambone to Alos. Out wide it goes. Turning is Izzo. Back to the inside. Pass cut off and stolen. Hamoud turns. Drives it to midfield. Gambone will play it there. Plays it back. Now a switch towards the middle. It's going to be turned over. Off the steal. Ball played ahead for Ballon. Can't get through. Here's Alos. Alos run into by Aki. Maida able to save it for his team. Hickey for Maida. Bumped off. Maida saves. Tries to get it ahead to Hotz. Now they tap it past Gambone to Medrano. Here come the Jaguars. Long play ahead from Medrano looking for Ballon. Headed away neatly by Pouchet. Here goes Ballon again. Dribbling through defenders. Finally cleared out. Zaleki drives it in deep. It's going to be a head on it. but I believe the flag was up for offside. Salem, the goalkeeper, to kick it away. Ballon got the head on it in the middle of the field. Now it's Aki. Slides it to Hamoud, middle for Ballon, now to Medrano, went off his back heel. Alos. Left side for Izzo. Izzo in the center for Maida, who was knocked down. Excuse me, that was Sebi Roy who was knocked down. Be a free kick. These fields have taken a tremendous amount of rain over the last 24 to 48 hours, in addition to some other rain throughout the course of the month. As you look down, you can kind of see the spotting in the areas where it's really chopped up. It's hard to really get a great run going forward. Here's Combs driving it down. Roy able to get a chest on it, but it's poked away from him. Now Maida saved it, but it's turned over. Jaguars have it. Medrano. That's a good ball played through, but hustling back to take it out of play is Combs. And now Coletta. Coletta far sideline. They're going to say it's out of play. It'll be Michigan Jaguars with a throw in. Here's Ballon. In the middle, just a clear. Maida couldn't get a head on it. Ballon got it right back. Here's Ballon turning, finds Medrano in the middle. Medrano to his right, got a foot on it, but not much power behind it. Quick save by Salem, and he throws it out hurriedly to Izzo. Right now, Michigan Jaguars pushing the attack. Here's Zolano. Playing it in deep. Maida to Alos. Good tap ahead. Izzo. Izzo is taken down. There's no call. Back down the other way. It's off of Medrano. Tried a through pass from Medrano there. It didn't connect. Now a slide tackle leaves it loose. Gambone sends it ahead. We're going to have a substitution. Izzo's going to come back off. Replaced by Brody Fonstock. Free kick. Goalkeeper Salem will take it. Let's send it out to the left. Played there in the middle of Gambone. A one touch for no one. Ballon off the turnover. Oh, a lot of contact there between those two players. Now pass back to Zaleki. He can't get it. Here comes a run opportunity for Nationals Union. In the middle, this is Roy. Touch over to Maida. Back for Roy. Can he beat Zalehi? No. It's a hustle to it for Gambone, and he just clears it out of play. Hamoud to throw it in. Ballon with a quick turn. Gathered at midfield by Maida. Over to Gambone. Gambone tries to play it back. Coletta. And now Coletta trying to run up the sideline to get there. He could not.
Ain't nobody, right? So if you can get on this ball, look at what you got. You got 40 yards.
Could have another substitution coming. Drew Vartanian going to come in and replace Ali Hamoud. Ballon through the middle. Gambone taps it across. Nice pickup there and a quick touch by Pouchet. Forward it goes for Roy, who controls. Over to Alos. Alos working across with the right foot. Back to Maida. Send it through the legs of the defender. And over to Coletta. Coletta with a long drive towards the box. They'll let the goalkeeper Coate come up and play it. And he'll roll it out on the right wing. Up for Ballon near midfield. Ballon now trying to beat his defender. Can't create the angle. Oh, he still has it though. Ballon, good job. Able to keep it going. And then a foul on Gambone. It's going to set up an opportunity for a free kick from about 35 yards. Who's going to take this? Medrano looks like he'll be the man to do it. Looking for a breakthrough in this scoreless tie. Just a little past the half-hour mark. This first half, 35 minutes. It won't be. It will be Medrano. It is right into the wall and cleared out. Salehi lobbing it into the box. Ball is loose there. Popped up in the air again. Headed away. Still in the air. Good touchdown by Pouchet. And now Nationals Union finally able to get it forward. A turn, a fight for it. And the Michigan Jaguars win the fight. Here's Ballon. Ballon for Medrano, looking for room. The goalkeeper comes out. Medrano's shot is blocked. He got it back, cuts it to the middle. It's cleared out, but not out of play. Medrano has it again. Medrano with the left foot into the box. And the flag came up. So some chances there.
Do we want it? Do we want it? Loser.
Player was down on the far side. For Michigan Jaguars. He's able to get up. Now Salem will put it in play. Alos in the midfield. Stolen away by Ballon. Here comes Ballon. Gambone knocked it away from him. It'll drift out of play. Throw in for the Jaguars. It's Maurer. In the middle to Akey. Good clear out of there on the back end defensively by Combs for Nationals Union. Here's Akey. Nice touch right on the foot of his teammate ahead. Akey again. Right to Medrano. Tap for Ballon. Back for Medrano. He was being double teamed. They really can't get it out. It's still there. They're going to chip it back in the box. Medrano just missed with the left foot. Just looking for a touch, a redirection of some sort. Final few minutes of this first half, and Jaguars starting to put some pressure on. Long ball, here is Roy. And he is bumped off, and that ball cleared out. Good defensive play there by Karfus. Nationals Union will have a throw in. They're going to bring some subs in first. Hickey's coming back, so is Hotz. Here's a ball sent across. Just over the head of the Nationals Union player, but he almost wins it back. Now it's Maida. He was being tripped up. And Akey able to clear it out. Gambone, though, knocks it down. Coletta into the middle. Through it comes. And it's Salehi just able to get a foot on it. And that is the last chance of the first half. "35 minutes in the books. No score between the Michigan Jaguars and Nationals Union. Scoreless as we start the second half of this U13 Boys State Cup final. Nationals Union, blue jerseys, red shorts. They're going left to right. Michigan Jaguars in the green stripe with the everything else white is going right to left. Medrano trying to get an early chance here. It's knocked away from him. Helping to support. We'll get it back down there for them now. There's a long play ahead that is easily intercepted by Karen Vartanian. Fight through it in the middle. Gambone poked it away, and they'll call a foul for that. So Ramirez starts it the other way. Oh, nice cut there. Across the top of the box, McBride with a touch over. Here's a shot on, saved off the post. Medrano couldn't get back on it. Off the fist and then off the crossbar. Salem keeps it scoreless on a golden opportunity over there from Nino Schembri. And the goalkeeper seems to be in a state of distress. Head coach Richard Ludwig will go out there and take a look. A wonderful play on a shot from point blank range. It knocked it up in the air off the crossbar, and then the ball was cleared out from that point. So that was a super chance there. But we're still in a scoreless game. Coach wasn't quite off the field yet. Now they'll throw it in for real. Played towards the goal, but out of play over the end line, and so it'll be a goal kick for Salem. On the other side, Gavin Coate has not necessarily been really tested today. Salem's had to make two really good saves to keep this a scoreless game. Here's Roy, a through ball for Hickey. Hickey cuts it back to the middle. Hickey with a right foot, a drive, wide. Goalkeeper Coate was diving to the corner. That's the best chance that Nationals Union has had today. Russell Hickey just missing. Goal kick from Coate. Maida couldn't settle it, so Jaguars have it. They try to play it across. Hickey might win the race to that. He just doesn't. So the Jaguars are able to keep it with Ballon. Ballon lost it. Hotz. McBride got a piece, and then McBride, with some physicality, kept possession. Still loose in midfield, and finally now corralled in and given to Gambone, who turns, tries to go back, and has it intercepted by McBride. In the middle it goes. They're looking for Medrano. He's got a cut. He's got some room. Medrano with a shot, and it goes wide to the left. Three Nationals Union defenders were there. Nearly a couple of turnovers that time, but Nationals Union able to get it out. Now here comes a run. It's going to be knocked out of play. That run up the right sideline courtesy of Nico Lugerai. Nationals Union will have a throw in. They're also going to make a substitution. Troy Alos is going to come back in the game. Alos is on for Jack Hotz. Here's the throw in. Coletta trying to connect with Roy. Couldn't quite do it. Back it comes. Coletta chases. Loose ball pulled in again for Medrano. Medrano give and go on the run. This is Nico Schembe into the middle. It's cleared out. They will save it from a corner and simply be a long throw in from near the end of this near sideline. Throw in.
You should be tucked in.
This is a cross for, again, Medrano in the middle. He's able to get ahead on it, but not produce anything dangerous.
Also, understand the formation.
Salen boots it away. McBride is there to head it down forward. Now a flick on for Medrano, who chests it and turns and makes a move and then has it kicked away into the corner. Ballon will go get it. Ballon will drive it back in the box, and Nationals Union from there will clear it out midway out of its attacking half. Now a long play ahead. They're looking for the steal, and they've got one. And now for the through ball, and there it is, and it's onside. A race for the ball. The goalkeeper taps it away, but it's stolen. And now dribbling in and shooting and being stopped. What a play by the defense. The ball's still loose. It was on the foot of Lugerai, and his shot was blocked by the defender. After he had poked it past the keeper coat way out of the box. Now it's Michigan Jaguars' turn coming back the other way. Schembe crossing middle. It gets through to McBride, who chips it on. Deflected and played back out. Settled there by Roy. Stolen by Ramirez. Ballon. Dribble between the legs of the defender. Ballon still has it. Ballon is going to turn and drive it off a defender's leg. It stays in play. Michigan Jaguars really pressing up right now. Here's McBride with a big left foot for the left corner. And he missed it. That's some good action on both ends. Lugerai maybe looking too much for the perfect opportunity, and he couldn't get the shot through the way he wanted.
What formation are we in? 4-5-1.
Nationals Union trying to settle it back in their own end, gain possession. In the middle it goes. Settled down by Roy. He turns. Roy with another through ball. This one didn't get past. Looking for Lugerai. Here comes Jaguars the other way. Medrano. He will settle. He will try to fire ahead. It is cut off there. Medrano hustles back to stay in the play. Jaguars have it. Long pass ahead. And now Maida clears it out. Jaguars able to bring it back. Still dangerous. McBride carries, leaves. Ballon shot low. And a diving save on the near corner. As he faced that shot, Ballon tried to sneak it through on the short side.
Get your line
Salen with a big kick down the other end, and now again looking for Lugerai. It's deflected by the Jaguars, and they'll turn it the other way through the legs of Maida, but he'll save it back to Gambone. Gambone through center, a switch left, a carry, a pass ahead for Roy. Roy trying to force it on further, was cut off by Karfus. Back for Gambone. Roy, far side with Karfus, and Karfus will knock it off of Roy. And it'll be a throw in for the Jaguars. Ten minutes into this second half, we've seen some close calls, but no goals. Nice push ahead here. Crossing into the middle. Ahead from there. It'll be played out, though, by the Jaguars. Nationals Union trying to threaten there. Here they come the other way now. The Jaguars trying to build an attack. McBride in the middle. Medrano. It is knocked away from him and stolen ahead for Roy, who heads it on further left. Here's a long shot, and it's in! What a drive with the left foot by Brody Fonstock. From 35 yards plus, a left-footed driller that finds its way into the top of the net. And Nationals Union has a 1-0 lead.
Hey, everybody defend! Hey, everybody finds in!
And now the match heats up with a goal on the scoreboard from Nationals Union. Here come Michigan Jaguars quickly off the kickoff, trying to bring it the other way. Looking for the quick equalizer. That ball is off the Nationals Union defender and out. It's a throw-in. Ramirez trying to shuffle it further through. Back to Ramirez it comes. His pass across hits the referee. And that turns it over to Nationals Union with Roy. Here comes Roy, poking it ahead. Roy still on the run. He's got it to Maida. Maida cuts it back. Roy wasn't with him anymore. He didn't know it. But Fonstock didn't give up on the play, and now he's fighting for it along the end line, trying to force a corner, and does. So Brody Fonstock, who got us on the board. In the 48th minute. Cross headed out and now cleared away. Alos heads it down for Nationals Union. Michigan Jaguars gonna have to push the pace a little bit now, down a goal. Medrano in midfield, able to hold. Nice switch off to the left. Gets it out there to Backus. Backus up the middle. Backus cuts it across to Medrano. Back for Backus. And good work in the defensive end there. A clear out by Nationals Union, saving what could have been a tough opportunity there. Throw in by Backus. McBride wins the race to the ball. Now Roy, it got to Backus. Backus up the left side. This is Schembri. Schembri turning. Schembri crossing with the left foot. It's going to go all the way through. Chased down to the back end and fed to McBride. McBride with a cut to the middle. Medrano with a header for the low corner. Just wide. Luke Izzo coming back in for Nationals Union. Salen to kick it off. Karfus. Gambone the header. Good tap to McBride. He sends it ahead. Medrano's got it. Jaguars dangerous again. Medrano turning. Medrano taking it to the right edge. Poked away. Fight for the loose ball. Comes back out. Jaguars keep it in. Now it's a long ball and Roy trying to race it down. Roy against Karfus coming back. It's a turnover. Roy nearly able to break in. Good help back there by the Jaguars as well. That was Vartanian who came back and provided some other support. Again, they look for Roy at the left side. Roy gets to it and wins it. And now they've got opportunities. Here comes Roy. Roy will cross it. And Vartanian again clears it out. Long ball sent through the Jaguars. Medrano turns. Medrano on the move up the middle of the field. Left-footed flick on. Top of the box. Race for it. Oh, we've got a shove. And what do we got? Nothing. They said play on. And it's out of play. And it'll be a goal kick. Wow, there was heavy contact there. The top corner of the box. They said play on. Shembri was the man who was trying to make the play. Russell Hickey coming back in for Nationals United. He replaces Fonstock, the goal scorer. Closing in on the midway point of this second half. Here's Karfus just clearing it out of play. Here's Ballon. Nice touch on to Medrano. Back to Ballon. Ballon still has it. Through for Medrano. He's got it. Oh, what a defensive play. It's stolen away. Tremendous work there from Matteo Coletta. Looked like Medrano might have a run in. Here comes Hickey. Hickey battling along that far sideline. Battling with Hamoud, and it's won by Hamoud and the Jaguars.
Hey, Izzo, you don't need to be so deep. Get on 6.
Here's Hamoud. Take this free kick. Top of the box. Ballon with a flip. Headed by Maida. Towed down. Ballon trying to poke it free, and does. Gambone comes up and turns on it. Oh, we're going to have a dangerous free kick situation here. From about 6 or 7 yards outside the box. Medrano might have a chance at this one. Medrano and McBride are the two that are there. Nationals Union trying to build the wall. Medrano or McBride, who will it be? Medrano, he'll take it with the left foot and miss it. Didn't really get a whole lot on that. Didn't really lead up to much, only a couple of steps. Maybe trying to go quickly and catch Nationals Union a bit off guard. Didn't work. Salin has made a couple of great saves today to keep Michigan Jaguars off the board and allow his team to get the go-ahead goal. He'll boot one down. Hickey trying to run underneath it. Battle for it at midfield. Hamoud wins it. Hamoud turns for the Jaguars, fires it middle, looking for Medrano, headed away. Ballon with a flip with a toe. Ballon gets it back. Ballon's going to fly it left side. It's headed down from there. Cleared out. A lot of contact near midfield. Jaguars able to push it back forward. Nice turn there by Backus. Backus got it to Chambry. He'll cross it to the back post. Again, it's too far. That wind is really helping those balls from left to right. Here's McBride off a nice touch. McBride trying to force a corner, and does. So an opportunity here for Michigan Jaguars off a corner kick. Trailing by a goal. Here it comes from McBride. Good swing into the box. Header! Right to the goalkeeper. Medrano got the head on it, but didn't have a whole lot of force behind it. And Salen was able to find it. Salen will boot it out. Karfus is going to go off his head, not a play. Throw in on the far side for Nationals Union. Hickey to throw it in. Nope, Hickey will leave it. Pouchet will throw it in. First we'll have subs. "55 minutes into our 70-minute match. There's a throw in. It's loose. Here's Roy collecting. Knocked away from behind. Back in the box it goes to Maida. Maida with the right foot. And the defender got a leg on it. That was Backus. It goes out of play. And a corner kick chance for Nationals Union to try to extend its lead. Coletta will take it. Mateo Coletta serves it in. Back post, headed away McBride. Maida trying to chase it down. Loose there. We're going to have it called as a handball. So it hit off Maida. Back the other way. Michigan Jaguars will have possession. Here they come through the middle. Stolen back. Roy is tripped up. Vartanian knocked him down. Free kick for Nationals Union from here. Coletta. Low drive. Headed at the top of the box. Loose. Hotz has it. Hotz turning left. Trying to get to the edge. Stolen by Hamoud. Into the middle for Medrano. Gambone pushes up and drives it back deep. It will be out and a goal kick. About 12 minutes left before stoppage, and we will have some of that because we had that injury to the goalkeeper very early in this second half. Karfus. Now a free kick opportunity for Michigan Jaguars, who trail 1-0. Nationals Union content to just drive it out of play. Force another throw in. Hamoud. Medrano. Across the middle of the field, couldn't quite get through. Now they'll switch it out to the left flank to Backus. Backus taps it ahead. Working it there. Chambry. Chambry has it stolen. And a foul as he tried to get it back. Defense there from Pouchet.
Hey, Mateo, good work right there. Go big, Evan, you gotta get the lineup.
Here's goalkeeper Salen.
Adam, get the lineup. Evan, come on, Adam, get us up.
Roy trying to get there. He was pulled down. Foul and a free kick.
Adam, Evan, when the ball goes that way, 40 yards on a set piece, you guys can't stand. You trying to get the line up and squeeze space, you understand? Well, they're going to win it and lump it right back down there to their most dangerous guys.
Coletta will take this free kick from about 45 yards.
Hey, Troy, come on. Keep going, Troy. Line.
Into the box. McBride heads it out. Roy trying to get it. Roy able to get it with the left foot. Turn it back up. Karfus. The pressure came. He lost it. Needed some help coming back. And now Michigan Jaguars able to get possession. They try to move forward, and a steal in midfield by Alos. Shembri again to McBride. McBride, long play ahead for Ballon. Ballon loses it. Good defense hustling back that time from Smolcic. Contact deep in the end there. We're going to have subs coming in now for Michigan Jaguars. Caden Moeller is coming back, as is Travis Leahy. And then Fonstock, the goal scorer for Nationals Union, is going to come back in the game a little bit later on. The next whistle.
No! Hey! Carlito, get in goal! Garrett can take this!
Pouchet will be the one to take this free kick. Out near midfield. Vartanian taps it down there. Now it's a giveaway to Nationals Union. Here's Medrano. Nice little move there. Medrano trying to take it up the sidelines. Gambone with the help, knocks it away. Now we're going to get the sub for Fonstock, I believe. No, not quite yet. Yes, we are. Fonstock coming in. Jack Hotz coming out. Throw in far side. This looks like Salehi to throw it in. Medrano has gone to the top of the box. It's a good throw. It's a good flick on. Ballon, shot blocked. Taken away by Maida. Sends it out. A race for it. Won by Nationals Union. This is Lugerai. Lugerai has it taken away. Vartanian. Back he comes. Roy trying to get there. Vartanian there as well. Roy's going to take it away from Vartanian. Roy across the box. Tries to play it through. That was Fonstock over there. Fonstock searching for it. He's going to get possession, send it back to midfield. Driven right back down. And then turned over. Here's Alos. Alos trying to get it to the wing. He couldn't. Up in support, though. Coletta. Coletta has it again. Good feed through to Lugerai. Lugerai drive knocked down by Vartanian. It'll be a throw in for the Jaguars. Shembri. Off the deflection. Ramirez. Medrano. Couldn't come up with it. Back it comes to Roy. Roy fighting with Karfus. Roy still holding. Maida comes out. Knocked away by Zalehi. Here come the Jaguars. Nice little give and go here, McBride. McBride switches it out right. Maurer's weak pass. Knocked away by Gambone. Out to Zalehi. He will boot it back in. Gambone with a head. Alos with a volley. Roy searching for it. Flicks on with a head. Final 10 minutes in this match. Lugerai. Drops it back for Coletta. Long drive into the box. And Coat, the goalkeeper, will come out and play it. And boot it. Mauer couldn't get a foot on it. And it goes out of play. Five minutes to go in regulation time, plus some stoppage. Roy able to turn it to Funstock. Long play ahead into the box, fielded there by Coat. Coat with a boot. Ballon lets it bounce. Medrano tries to head it down. Gambone clears away. Zalehi now with the throw in. Comes back to Zalehi. Tries to turn it forward. Banged in the air once more. Loose in the mid. Picked up there. Nice find ahead for Ballon. Ballon looking through for Medrano. Medrano has it. Medrano to the right side. Medrano with a shot and a score! He went through the legs of the goalkeeper. And in the dying minutes of regulation, we're tied at 1. Medrano in the 67th minute. He answers Funstock's goal in the 48th. And now, how do these final minutes play out? Jaguars with momentum. McBride with a little back heel ahead. 4 defenders back for Jaguars here as Zalehi turns, hits it right into Roy. Roy fighting for it with Zalehi. Zalehi comes away with it. In the middle, Alos races to it. He lost it. Now it's Ballon. Ballon trying to get around Gambone is cut off and fouled. And a yellow card is shown to Gambone. Neither team scores again in regulation. We'll go to overtime and play 2 10-minute periods. Jaguars trying to threaten again. Medrano. Medrano, he's got a chance. A volley with the left foot high. Salen will bring it in. Looking at about a minute and a half left in regulation, plus some time. The official goes to the board. Looks like we'll add 2. Here's Medrano again. Flick on to Ballon. Ballon, cut back. Still has it. They wanted a call, they don't get it. Zalehi. Boy, the Jaguars are really buzzing now. Medrano, flick on for Ballon. Ballon with a tap, and it's in! Just like that, the game is turned, and now the Jaguars lead 2-1. Alex Ballon in the 69th minute has given Michigan Jaguars the lead. Ali Hamoud going to come back in. He's going to replace Mauer. And now Michigan Jaguars going to go heavily into defense mode. They don't need another goal. They just need to stop him. Here's Hickey. Hickey with a cut. Couldn't get past Karfus. Whistle. Gambone will put it in play. Gambone over to Alos. Alos. Hickey tried to go back to Alos. They misconnect. Out of play off Nationals Union. Jaguars want to make another sub. Want to kill as much time as they can. Long play ahead. All the way back there. Ballon, and it's forced out. The pressure from Ballon. Combs knocked it out of play. Julian Quick comes in, replacing Shembri. Long throw in. Combs headed down. It's loose in the middle. Roy will settle. Madrano is back playing defense now. Roy kept it alive for a moment, then lost it. A header there. Madrano just a long boot down the field. It's going to get out of bounds along the left side. Nationals Union to throw in. Closing in on the final moments of this match. 2 goals in the final 5 minutes of regulation for Michigan Jaguars. Have them in position to win this state cup. Headed out again by Madrano. Substitution. Drew Vartanian is in. Here's Alos. Alos has it. In the middle, they were still on top. But the Jaguars score twice and come up with a victory in this U13 Boys State Cup Final. It's the Michigan Jaguars 2, Nationals Union 1. We got one more game coming for you folks here on this Sunday afternoon. We'll be back with the Boys 16U Final in just a little bit.